Good morning and welcome to the kitchen. Today I am making a pizza casserole for our supper. This is a simple one-dish meal that you can pull together in a hurry. You can also make this on batch cooking days. Put it in your fridge or freezer and just pull it out and bake it when you need it. And you can't go wrong with pizza-style meals, right? So join me in the kitchen as I put this together real quick. Let's start by boiling 1 pound of pasta. Now you can use the pasta of your choice. I just happen to have elbows on hand today, so that's what I'm using. Now, while I wait on my pasta to boil, I'm going to start browning the ground beef. I'm going to add a little olive oil to my skillet, then add some diced onions and green peppers. Now my onions I took out of the freezer. I grew a lot of onions over the winter months this year. To preserve them here in the South, I have to dice them up and put them in the freezer. So these are a little bit frozen still, and they still have some ice crystals on them, but don't worry about that. That'll go away. Once my onions and peppers are tender, I add my ground beef. Now today I'm using straight ground beef, so I'm going to add a little Italian seasoning to the mix. But another great idea would be to use Italian sausage or a combination of sausage and beef. Now once my ground beef is done, I leave it just a little bit longer because my husband always wants his ground beef browned. I usually compromise with him and brown it just a little bit. Yeah. See, we're starting to get some brown bits now. And I usually meet in the middle with him on this browning. I brown it a little bit for him, but I don't want it so brown that it removes all the flavor. See if I can get some to show you. You see those brown bits? That's about as far as I go with it. Once it's to our liking, I add a jar of marinara sauce, your choice of brand here. And because I love them, I add sliced black olives. I grabbed me a larger mixing bowl and I added my pasta and then my meat sauce. Now here's a good place for you to flavor this dish up some more. I added more black olives and plenty of mozzarella cheese. Oh, and don't forget, plenty of chopped pepperoni. Now that it's all combined, I poured it into a sprayed casserole dish. And here I go again. More olives, more pepperoni, more mozzarella cheese. Once you have it to your liking, cover it with foil and bake it in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. When the time was up, I removed it from the oven. I took my foil off and realized I had a couple of more ingredients that I could put on there. Mushrooms and green onions. Now, I somehow didn't get footage of that, but I chopped them up and added them to the top and sprinkled a little more mozzarella cheese on it and put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. And here it is. It's so cheesy and olivey. Is that a word? And the house smells wonderful. And I'm going to say it again. This is a great meal prepping dish. And aren't we all looking to save time during the week? I know I am. I let it rest on the counter for a few minutes, and then I came back and tasted it. It was delicious, as I knew it would be, and I am sure my husband will enjoy a dish for supper. Now, if you like pizza-style dishes, this is definitely worth a try. Now, I've got to get back to my garden duties. I have squash, tomatoes, and cucumbers coming in, and they all have to be processed. And in just a few days, I think we're going to have corn that's ready. So it is busy here. Are you a gardener? If so, leave me a comment and tell me what area you're in and what you're harvesting right now. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.